Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Dragonflight and our Shaman playthrough. We are back here hanging out with Calicos today, and we are about to focus this Leyline. Before we do that, I'll mention that I do have us in queue for random 5-mans as DPS. So I don't think we can queue for heroics yet. Yeah, we need 342 gear score. We're currently at 312, so as soon as we can, we'll start doing the heroic ones, but we do need to get a little bit more gear. Let's keep going, shall we? Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate you clicking on the video.
Thank you.
So he is flesh and blood after all. We were beginning to suspect you were also some spirit.
I assure you, I am very much alive. Now, hero, destroy those pockets of decay that remain. I'll funnel arcane power back into the rotted part of the Leyline. It may just be able to restore its power.
What is this? This shifting of the energy of the earth itself? What power? Just who are you, mage?
It's done. Thank you for your assistance, all of you. I've placed a barrier around this Leyline to ensure it's protected from further decay. Let's leave this place before more of those gnolls descend upon us.
Oh, don't mind me, guys. You all go on right ahead. I'll handle this. There's a rare spawn right up here somewhere, so we are going to investigate that really quick. It's a Tuskarr guy riding on an otter guy. It's a pretty interesting looking mount, actually. We got his strong box. What is that? 50 reputation, Dragon Isle supplies. Okay, cool.
I'm glad you've come.
We did it. Great work, Rambles. Breathe the fresh air again. With this Leyline restored and Khadgar finishing up on the one in the tower, the Oathstone should be ready to claim. I must return to the Azure archives shortly.
Good luck.
It's always good to
Thank you,
meet
Rambles, for
someone
all your
new.
help. My family is safe because of you. Now we can finally return to Iskara and see old Panaliak taken back to the sea. He was my mentor and a fine chieftain. Please, you must join us. A celebration of the cycle of the sea is something that all can share in.
Next time, I'll bring...
I should get back to the Azure archives now. I'm glad I was able to help your people, Brenna.
Nonsense. You must join us as well. Nothing could be more important than a warm bowl of soup after a difficult battle. And I thought you would want to discuss the other Gleam Coves.
Others? You know the locations of more Leylines?
Oh, none so large as the one in Brackenhide, but there are many smaller ones scattered about. I have some maps I can show you once we reach Iskara.
Looks like he's going to want to be sticking around for that after all.
I'm sorry for the delay. I'll join you soon. But I think these Tuskarr may have some valuable information.
There's no need for concern. Everything is calm up at the tower. I have it perfectly under control.
Famous last words?
What a charming town. Why don't you relax a bit? Take it easy for once, Callie.
Yes. It's been a while. Please, let me know the moment you need anything. I won't be long.
Shall we work together?
I must ask you to be patient, however. There is still much to be prepared for the ceremony.
I'm glad we met, friend.
We've unlocked the Iskara Tuskarr.
Until next we meet.
We cannot thank you enough for your aid in pushing back the Brackenhide gnolls, but they continue to gather using their foul decay magic from some source deep within Brackenhide Hollow. Worse, we have not heard from the Tuskarr in that area for weeks now. I fear something terrible is happening there. We must protect our home. Gather your forces, find our people, and see what you can do about the decay. So this is a dungeon quest, and we need this.
Your help is greatly
We need it because if we complete that dungeon, that was a pretty good looking item that we can get.
Let's swap stories again.
Your friend
soon.
Calicos wishes to speak of Leylines, but preparations must be made for the funeral. While I meet with him, could you gather the final offerings from around Iskara and place them in the funeral boat alongside dear old Polaniak? I hope you take a moment to enjoy the town as well. My people will welcome you warmly, especially after your help in Brackenhide.
Until next we meet.
Thank you for taking this time, Brenna.
It is an honor. Let's have a look at these maps. Tukanet, could you please ensure our guest gets a bowl of soup? Nonsense. Look how thin you are. Some eel gut soup will get some much needed blubber on those bones.
Eel gut soup?
Some, what?
Blubber, man. Some blubber. Okay. Well, we have a lot of side quests we can pick up here.
The day just became more interesting.
Orientation Iskara. Welcome to Iskara, friend. Word of your exploits in Brackenhide has already spread among our people. You have already met many of us, and there are more who would like the chance to exchange knowledge and wares with you. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with some of the friendly faces around Iskara.
May your catch come swiftly.
Lots of things to click on in every direction. Let's start on the far outskirts here and start cleaning some of this up. We are still in the queue. Average wait time is about 10 minutes for DPS. Let's collect the funeral offerings.
Polaniak was a great fighter. He once took a blow from a charging Bruffalon for me. That would have killed a lesser man.
What do we have going on here? Something under the ground. Perfect, perfect. We all know how good I am at finding stuff underground. Here we go. These huts actually go into the ground. That's actually really cool. We have a random group ready, however. What are we grabbing here? Aha.
As the tales go, if old Penoliak's spirit returns to us restless, we will carve a stone statue for it to rest within.
I have plenty to offer.
Nope. Oh, here we go. We are doing what looks like the Nexus, but it's probably not the Nexus. The Azure Vaults.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. if they the sundered flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
Do we not have a tank? Is that what happened? Did we immediately lose? No, we have a tank. It's just that he doesn't have aggro. Is this what dungeons are like in retail? So I haven't played dungeons in retail in a long time, obviously. Not at endgame. So the problem here is that we don't have a healer. That's what the problem is. I'm not going to go stand in there and get killed. Would you like to find another player? Yeah, I'd say that we need to find another player for this, right? Great. Good. So far, it's an off-putting experience, but we'll see if we can get a healer together here. Apparently, it's going to be a little while for a healer. Apparently, it's going to be a little while. We'll teleport back in once we have an actual group.
A fine day for a fine
The weave of a
trade.
tale. My dearest wife, Poa, is an excellent storyteller, but it's been 30 years and she still tells the same ones over and over again. Please, Shaman, talk to Poa and give her a new story to tell me. Tell her a story about your adventures. Don't be ridiculous. I don't want to hear about that. The greatest stories are always about fish. Tell a story about fish, even if you have to make one up.
I'll put something aside for you next time.
Okay.
May my wares be useful to you.
Stolen Tuskarr totems.
Pass my
All
stories along.
Let's get back in. So far, we have 3 people for this 5-man run.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here. A little garden from him. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it. Cool. Alright, looks like we're going for a boss. Lemur awakens as the stasis ritual is interrupted. Got these little crystal things around the room. It's probably bad. there is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come, this way.
346 ring with crit and haste. Take it.
The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful leyline. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages.
Oh.
You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes.
Well, that's a long time to be asleep for. We've been turned into some kind of creature. Sluggish adoration. I don't know. So far, it's as fun to press the buttons in the dungeon as I thought it would be. Where are we going here, exactly? Okay, we're not going there. We are headed over this way. Or maybe not. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not headed this way. Seems to be a little bit of confusion about where exactly we're headed. And I have no idea. The map does not help, so...
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me. No, no, no! Mine! It is all mine! Take care of them! Shred you! My magic! Me! Take care of them! Shred you! All the power! Mine, mine, mine! Take care of them! Slash you! My magic! Me! Take care of them! Slash you! My treasures! My treasures!
Well, that was an interesting fight. I'm not sure what was going on in that one phase, except maybe we should have been killing the Azure on the outside.
I should have thought of her before I left. This door... I sense a breach behind it.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secrets she locked away within these vaults.
Tilash must not break the final seal. The consequences would be dire. Please, hurry.
No, we can skin these. Don't mind if I do. Gotta love just pulling half the instance.
What is she hiding? Did she send you? Enough! Freeze! Her secrets will be mine! Now you will pay!
Let's stand in the protection thing. That sounds like a good idea.
Ice cold! Her secrets will be mine!
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that I can't stand on this, so, I mean, I can't fight him if I can't stand near him. That's what I'm not really understanding about this. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to pull him off, but he didn't pull him off that last time.
Freeze!
Yeah, he took him the other way. Cool. Reasons to be ranged. Reasons to respec as elemental. We need to get into this bubble.
Ice cold. She lies.
We are too late.
She lies. What does that mean?
No.
Sindragos's AI copy lies.
Mother, my agony is yours. My agony is yours. No! I will not go! Get away from me! Stay back! Stay back! Get them off! Get them off! I am sorry.
There we go. That's the Azure Vaults. We also got an upgrade on a pair of pants here.
He knew that wild magic was dangerous.
Pretty huge upgrade.
But he meddled with it anyway. By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth. I placed him in stasis until I could find a proper cure. And then I was gone. Champion, you did what was needed and ended his suffering. Thank you. I am but a simulacrum. But once, I was a mother as well. Please, leave me to mourn.
Alright, we had a couple items from crafting that we were now able to equip that probably would have been nice to have on prior to the dungeon, but we're up to 310 now, which is good. That's leather. Alright, well, let's get out of here, shall we? Taking a look at our leatherworking here. See if we can make anything for ourselves that we need. I think we're good. Yeah, there's not really much right now we can make that we actually need. We could just make something to continue leveling things up. That got to 340. I think I'm going to take the crit over the haste.
A new story to hear. Now, you be careful out there.
Side quest complete.
Yes, what is it you need?
Ah, hello there. Thanks for your input.
Scampering Scams. Hello again. Could you do me and Naruk a favor? Our kids, Nilo and Nao, left to play. They know they should be back by now. I'm occupied, so please find them. I doubt they are in danger. My kids know how to take care of themselves.
I got this.
Okay. Fair.
What do you have to trade?
So yeah, getting the Renown reputation with them is important. It opens up access to a lot of items.
I look forward to trading again. That's old Pono's favorite tea. Hopefully, he shares some with Karkut on the journey.
Do have a leatherworking trainer here.
Wares may be better than mine.
Can't do anything else until 35. We're at 32, which kind of incentivizes me to go around and do a bunch of skinning at some point. Fishing. Illyrian sea moth. Fish up 5 Illyrian sea moths from the ocean around the Dragon Isles.
Our paths shall cross again.
And Nook news. You look well traveled. My cousin Wayan was bringing a catch over from Whaler's Nook and mentioned that some strange folk have set up camp over there. They appear to be behaving themselves, but would you mind checking in on Wayan?
Don't forget to take some soup for the journey.
Chieftain Poloniac carved that for my son, Nomurok. My son fell in Brackenhide, so it seems only right this should return to the sea with its maker.
Next time, I'll have even better offerings.
Alright, we kind of have a map full of side quests to do, don't we? There was one over here that we didn't pick up still. I'm kind of tempted to do some side questing before we progress with the main story.
Oh, your wares may be better than mine.
Let's see, what do we want to do and where do we want to do it? Let's go get Bloodhorn's Horn. We've been putting that one off for a while. It's pretty nearby. Let's start pegging away at some of these side quests. Can't skin him for some reason. I'm kind of second guessing whether we want to do this without a elemental tanking for us, but we're already kind of into it now. He's dealing moderate amounts of damage, but I think we can heal through it if we kind of focus on that. Have to keep an eye on our breath meter as well. Oh, we're guys. It's hard to heal yourself when you're Do you know that? Hey, we got him.
Hello. Okay, bye.
There's an abandoned knoll cub right here. The poor little guy's starving. Tasty Tuskarrs. Me eat tasty Tuskarrs. Oh, well, okay, it wants to eat us, but don't worry, it's too weak to.
Mama says my
Ta says all gnolls are dangerous and mean, but this is just a baby. Ma says always to take care of now, and she's a baby too. He's only trying to eat us because he's so hungry. Fish. Nobody could turn down some tasty ice-cold raw fish. Frigid fish are the best ever. You can fish them up all over the ocean, but if you can't fish one up yourself, Jinkut and Iskara will definitely sell you some.
Next time, bring fish, please.
There you are. Soup's on. You better hurry up and get to Iskara. Big Kinuk has been looking for you. One time he told me to get a slimy, icky spinefish for the soup, and I didn't want to, so I yelled, no, chef. He was so mad I thought he was going to throw me in the soup. Are they telling us to do some fishing? Is that what they're telling us? Feels like that's what they're telling us. Let's go do a little bit of fishing and see if we can fish any of these things up like it says we can. Wonder if we need like a specific level of skill. Well, slowly but surely we're getting what we need. We need one more Illyrian sea moth. And I guess we're done with the frigid fish. It's really cool how they work professions into a lot of the quests, but they kind of made it optional in this case.
Whoa, what are you? Okay, bye.
Scrap is gonna love these, and then we're gonna be bestest of friends.
Next time, bring fish, please.
Hungry, Scaps eat Tuskars. No, but Scaps can eat this tasty fish. Fish? What's fish? So this is where you two ran off to. What are you? Oh, now kids, we've talked about how dangerous gnolls are. He may look cute now, but when he grows up... No, Ta, look. Scaps loves fish now. Fish, yummy fish. Scaps eat fish. Scaps just needs fish. If we take care of him, he can be a good gnoll. Alright, we'll take him in for now, but don't be surprised when he runs off or tries to bite you. I mean, he's pretty cute. So... I hope we see more about Scaps. Kind of learn if he can be a good gnoll or not. I am curious to know if that's possible. Okay. What else do we have going on? Nope, that's the... Here we go.
Perhaps you have a use for these things.
Stable Master. Who else are they trying to have us talk to here? Maybe we're done with that one now.
Oh, such an unusual visitor.
The communal pot of soup does not seem to be ready yet.
A fine day for a fine trade.
Who speaks before me? Bring more tales when next we meet.
Okay, with all of that stuff cleaned up... Oh, we have the sea moth to turn in over here, apparently. I forgot all about that one. We have a couple of breadcrumbs leading us out to different places, so... kind of wondering if we should go do that. We can turn in Nezingway's quest down over there.
Let us hear your story.
Let's go back over here first and kind of work our way from east back to the west to clear up all of our side content. We didn't make it, guys. And in fact, we're gonna be stuck in like such a weird spot. Oh man. Okay. It's fine. Will I ever love Dragonriding? I don't know. I don't hate it anymore, but sometimes I do kind of wish for like an option for old style flying. Maybe once you're at level 70 and unlock a bunch of Renown or something. I don't know. It's probably never gonna happen. I need to make time and go around and get all my little dragon points. It just... as cool as the idea is, it just personally doesn't interest me that much. I don't really care about the customizations and stuff. But I probably do need to go around and get all the points for power. Because, yeah, I need it to be easier to get around now. I can't get stopped by just, like, mountains. Like, I'm not even gonna get over this time, guys. I am, like, basically never gonna get out of here. Here we go. This is as close as we're gonna get. We have to, like, just hang out here for a minute. I don't even know if we can get over this mountain with what we have left. In fact, I just have to hearth out. Yeah, maybe if I had like 3 more Renown, it'd be like really easy to get around, you know? That's probably all there is to it. The crisp, clean lettering written with an elegant touch fades quickly into the parchment's wet, smudged ink and a smell of reminiscent of spilled fragmented beverage, or fermented beverage. Adventure seekers, archival enthusiasts. The archives call to those who seek answers, yearn to discover, and those who wish to reveal secrets of the past, and perhaps the future. This request is not for the faint of heart, nor those of wavering will. Only curious and brave adventurers need apply. Kimura. Okay. Why do I feel like I need to do that right now? Let's see. Archival assistance. Kimura turns gracefully to address you. Before speaking, with a smile upon her face, her eyes follow your being from the ground upon which you walk, moving upward slowly until your eyes meet in a calming gaze. Okay, that was all narration apparently. Is it answers you seek as well, dwarf? I am ready to speak if you are up for the challenge.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Preserving the past, Algathar Academy. How wonderful! Algathar Academy is open once again. Head teacher Daragosa must be pleased to be back in her halls of learning. It has been quite a while since I have had a chance to speak with my dear old friend. Perhaps you could go and see if she is available for tea. It would also give you a chance to enroll in the academy. I hear it's open to all students now. I thought that may be of interest to you with how much you visit me and these archives. I have never been here that I know of.
How fare you?
Kimura has been having me search for any reference to Keeper Tyr and Uldaman that exist. My paper cuts have paper cuts, and with all the books I have had to go through trying to find what she is looking for. Almost all mentions are torn away or destroyed, aside from this one that I set aside to show her later. Apparently there is something precious in Uldaman that has been hidden away. It would be very interesting. I would be very interested in having you bring it to me.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Okay. We are accumulating lots and lots of quests. I want to find the one we just took about going to the academy. Oh, this is a dungeon. Okay, they're giving us dungeon quests. Okay, I see. Perfect. So we'll complete these as we do all the dungeons. We're going to be running random dungeons each day that we log in just to get familiar with the dungeons, get a little bit of gear. We probably need to come up here. We probably need to grab all the quests in Valdrakken, honestly. They're probably all pretty important to grab. Where is this? This is maybe down a little ways?
There is much to discover.
The search for Titan relics. I have spent all of my time since the waking studying the Titans. Their history is fascinating. What power they must have wielded to create the Dragonflights. There is so much knowledge to be gained about them. If you could bring me any Titan relics you find around the Dragon Isles, I will put in a good word for you with the Valdrakken Accord.
Until next time, fair skies and strong winds.
I don't think I have any.
Find strength. The skies call to me.
Apparently just sells some really cool cosmetics.
May we all find what we seek.
And then we have the two-tier hold quest, which sounds important. Renown supplies. Greetings, Shaman. You've proved your worth to the Valdrakken Accord. Here are some supplies to help aid you in our cause. Don't let us down. Okay. currencies within currencies, rewards within currencies, and currencies within rewards. Orientation Valdrakken. Welcome to Valdrakken. I am Unitos, Keeper of Renown for the Valdrakken Accord. In recognition of your assistance to the Dragonflights, a number of suppliers around the city have been authorized to supply you with some of our finest wares. Why not take some time to familiarize yourself with their locations and wares? Yeah, that would be a great idea to know where the rep vendors are at. Definitely. He doesn't tell us where they're at? Or wait, no, he does. Okay, thank God. So go find them, have fun, have a blast. Big city out there. Don't get lost. Yeah, so when we're looking at all this, I mean, we have the most with the Maruk, for whatever reason. We must not get a lot of their side questing anywhere else. Everything else is at 3 and 4.
Finest wares in Kultirs, right there.
Okay, so we can kind of look at the different gear. We can get a helmet, and we can get waste from this guy. It doesn't seem like the Dragon Isle supplies are going to be the thing that we lack. It's obviously going to be the Renown rank. We need to rank 16 and rank 22, so we're nowhere near being able to get any of this stuff from these guys. Let's do that. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do before we can buy any Renown gear. We'll try to stop calling it rep gear and start calling it Renown gear. Try to actually, like, call it what it is. Not what it used to be.
The Isles have awakened.
So he has different patterns. Tailoring patterns. Tailoring. He seems to have a lot of tailoring patterns.
Go in service.
Alright, we've kind of learned where everything's at. Lots of cosmetics and stuff on some of these vendors. Alright, so it's good to get all that stuff done. That being said, we did get pretty distracted. Oh, we did it! Okay, alright, perfect. This will probably be a decent jumping off point when we get a little bit of renown, or a little bit of valor back. Essence, valor. Too many different resources, I guess, for me to keep track of. Currencies, resources. Vigor, that's the one we're going for. I don't know if this is going to be... You'd think we could build up quite a bit of speed off of this, even without jumping. Yeah, that wasn't so bad of a flight, you know, especially considering we only had one vigor to start.
Hi. Off with you. See you soon. Safe travels.
Alright, well, surprisingly, that was all he had for us. So I guess now we go back up here to the north. Yeah, that flight, not so good. We had to get that elevation, and that just stopped us cold in our tracks. We could use a ground mount. I realize we've never really bothered pulling out a ground mount, and we probably could sometimes. The zones are not really built for it, obviously. They're built for you to soar around on your nifty dragon. So, crate of treated hides back here that I'm curious in. Oh, nice. Well, we made it. Eventually, we got here.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
Regretfully, friend, I've got bad news for you about the Winterpelt Furbolg.
See you soon.
Alright.
Off with you.
The Winterpelt are a special case among the Furbolgs. I'd categorize them as a wee bit of isolationist. They are ghosts in the hollow, their pelts blending in with the snow. Used to keep to themselves, but now they're outright aggressive. They attacked our camp with no provocation. Something must be wrong to drive them to it. I can't ask them what happened yet, but maybe you can find some clues in their village.
Watch your back. Safe travels.
And aggressive self-defense. With the Winterpelt all in a tizzy, I don't imagine they'll appreciate you poking around up there. Don't be afraid to defend yourself if they start something. A firm reminder that you mean business might knock some sense back into them. Try not to kill anyone though, will you? I know how you adventuring types can get.
See you soon.
Oh yeah, murder and mayhem most of the time. And then we have another quest over here.
What business have you?
Wayward tools. This is terrible. My tools have run off when I wasn't looking. I can't stand the thought of them all alone out there. No doubt scared out of their minds. This guy's probably drunk, I guess. Would you round them up for me? Just be patient and try to soothe their nerves. I'm sure they'll warm right up to you.
Time is of the essence.
Alright. Alright guys, what we are going to do is we are going to take a little bit of a break here. Next time, we'll continue to queue up for at least one dungeon an episode and kind of get to experience them all that way, hopefully. I don't even really know how many there are. I guess we could go to specific dungeons. So there are 4 leveling dungeons, and then there are going to be the 4 endgame dungeons that we're probably mostly going to get put into these 4 until we can queue up for heroic. We're at 316, we need 342. And I doubt we have the money to really buy any gear, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to keep questing, keep dungeoning, and as soon as we can keep doing heroics, or as soon as we can start doing heroics, we will. And just kind of gear up the slow way. I'm completely fine with that while we're still finishing out all the side quests, working out our Renown and doing some skinning and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of the support on this series. I'm having a great time in Dragonflight, just taking my time, seeing the story, but also experiencing all the side stuff has been really great. And I hope you guys are enjoying things as well. Let me know what you think, and until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.